Yeah, 30 minutes ago, there was quite a bit of thunder and lightning in that view. Those storms have dropped south of Clayton. We're dry in the Albuquerque metro, keeping the heat at a reasonable level with these daily rounds of monsoon storms. But we will be talking about every day going forward, probably with heavy rain and potential for flooding threat. We'll have to wait until next week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, before we see a change in this weather pattern and skies becoming less active. So not that we're playing weather reruns, but just know monsoon storms will fire on a daily basis with the heat dome in the upper high now over Arizona and staying off to our west. So it's going to be several days in a row. This clockwise circulation means northwesterly flow here in New Mexico. So the afternoon storms will develop and then generally work to the south every day. The Jemez Mountains, Sangre de Cristos, good chunk of east central and eastern New Mexico, all the way down through Ruidoso and Cloudcroft included on today's flood watches. Albuquerque not in it, but the potential for heavy rain could still come and get us later on today. Here's a look at future track, and note with the heating of the afternoon, the expanding storm coverage, computer models similar to yesterday are pointing out this 5 o'clock hour and thereafter for storms to finally find the Albuquerque metro and push through this evening, work to the south and southeast. We will have to watch the central and northeast part of the state for storms to produce damaging wind gusts and large hail on top of the heavy rain threat. And you can see those storms as they merge together work through southern and southeastern New Mexico. And you know, we may have to wait all the way until daybreak Friday morning, but most of the rain should wind down and push out of the state by morning, and then the afternoon and evening producing a fresh round of showers and thunderstorms. And once again, it looks like it'll be about this 5 o'clock hour or shortly thereafter that the scattered storms try to push here into the Albuquerque metro and then kind of merge together and work to the south and southeast. Significant heavy rain threat going to be in play once again for our Friday, so flood watches will likely be extended. Little change to the forecast for Saturday. Scattered showers and thunderstorms developing with the heating of the afternoon, working to the south, rolling off the mountains. And, you know, anytime after about 5 o'clock in Albuquerque, skies do look ripe for another crop of scattered storms. Now, we are in an active weather pattern, but northwest New Mexico, especially around Farmington, we just don't have that mountain range right off to the north and west to allow storms to develop and then push into that northwest plateau. So, yeah, there's a chance of a shower or thunderstorm, but rain is going to favor the high terrain over the next several days. 90s through Saturday, then we drop into the 80s, some heat relief by Sunday. Here's southwest New Mexico. Scattered storms looking likely later on today with highs in the upper 80s to the mid 90s. So we're no longer talking about triple digits off the mountains. We'll keep those highs close to 90 through Saturday and then drop into the lower 80s by Sunday. Daily rounds of showers and thunderstorms, at least into the middle of next week, look likely here in the southwest. For southeast New Mexico, after we watch the early morning showers wind down, there will likely be a long lull in the action. Shouldn't be as hot today with highs in the lower 90s. And then it's primarily a late day and evening storm chance. Now, that said, Ruidoso storms of fire during the afternoon with the heating of the day a lot more easily. We'll keep it in the mid 90s through Saturday and then drop into the upper 80s. Also some heat relief coming your way by early next week. Northeast New Mexico expects scattered showers and thunderstorms. Really concerned about burn scar flash flooding up above Las Vegas. Daily rounds of showers and storms into next week, maybe a step less active by maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. North central New Mexico skies also ripe for storms on a daily basis with high temperatures generally in the 80s for the next few days and then dropping to around 80 or maybe even upper 70s next week as the storm chances continue here in the Albuquerque metro. No longer talking about extreme heat. 91's our average high. Most of us topping out somewhere right around 90 or 91 degrees. So close to average before we got a 40% chance at those late day storms developing, and we'll just continue with this 40% storm chance at least through Monday and then step down the rain chances a little bit by Tuesday and Wednesday.